Hey guys, it's me. I am back after a long time, and I'm sure you're wondering what the hell is this video going to be about, although you've probably checked, like, what the title of it is. So, yeah. But the reason why it has the letters A, R, and G in it, if you don't know what that is, it's something that a long while ago I tried to make. And ARG is an interactive game that has a story behind it, and I tried to make one, but it felt like a fail. Plus, a couple of my friends didn't realize there was an ARG going on, and when I explained to them what I was thinking, they ended up saying, "Oh, yeah, I just didn't get it though. Why do that?" So here I am with a failed ARG and having no idea if I'm going to create one again or not, which part of the reason why I wasn't filming for a long time was because I'd started talking about the idea of starting up a new ARG with a few friends, but suddenly I'd keep on getting more different ideas that I want to do in a video, and it just wouldn't go with the ARG, and I didn't want to let my friends down. And because that's the sort of thing that I don't like. I don't like leading people on only to realize I couldn't make something that I'd said I would make. But now I'm here again, and I really want to keep on making videos, like, for you guys, because not only do I actually have a few subscribers, which is incredible to me because I didn't even think I was going to be noticed, but also because I just love YouTube. It's a big clusterfluff of so many different people, and it's where people can find others whom are just like them, and they can just have fun with it. They can comment on videos, they can like videos, and being a subscriber to specific channels really helps you figure out who you are as a person, because a lot of the time whenever I'm subscribed to specific channels is because they're into things that I actually really like Dan and Phil that I have mentioned before. They play a lot of games. They have the same sense of humor that I do, which is very dark, and some of it I probably need to stop because, yeah. But yeah, I just really want to be able to make more videos now because it's holidays now, and usually that means whenever it comes to your favorite YouTuber, you're like, oh my god, they should be able to make so many videos now because the holidays, and oh my god, yay, they would be able to make so many videos, like one each day. And I was hoping to be that sort of YouTuber when I first got into it, but I didn't realize how much goes into making a video. Because although I'm not good with editing, and in fact, Dan and Phil are definitely way more, definitely obviously up there. They have millions of subscribers, I'm pretty sure. And they, have the actual tools to be able to do, games at the same time as filming and all that stuff. And I want to be able to do that stuff in future. But I obviously don't have the editing skills just yet to be able to do that sort of thing. But yeah, I will be able to film a few videos this holidays, but I am very sorry, I probably won't be able to do anything daily. Plus, I'm still in school just for a year, because a little spoiler alert about my life, a bit of information about me. I am going into year 12 next year, so whoop, that is big. And something that my family would probably say, do not share on the internet because of weirdos out there. But I believe that all of you, anyone watching this, is not a weirdo and just like me. Or at least, or like whatever you are. Just, sometimes I feel like if you were to watch a video, like I mentioned, you're into that sort of thing where you're like into games, you're into funny stories, you're into anything like that. And if you're like me, then you're definitely into Dan and Phil. But yeah, sorry, I'm ranting a lot. Like I've mentioned before, I don't really have many plans for my videos. I sort of just go straight into them. Not like without any sort of preparation. But for this video, I definitely did not think about it that much. I just said, okay, no one's home. I can make a video with, like, in peace. And I realized, oh shit, I do not have any of the ideas that I usually have. But then I remembered how it had been a long time and I didn't know how to make it special. So this one is going to be a long video, but I was hoping to do yet another round of a few songs that I like. But this time I'm going to find them on my phone. Yes, right here. Sorry, my mic key was in the back of that. Don't want any of that information going out. And I just want to be able to. I just also wanted to thank you for waiting for so long because, I mean, if you really stayed around waiting for a video from me, you are seriously a saint. You are an angel, and I'm just grateful for anyone who watches my videos. Anyway, yeah, I'm probably gonna get into some songs now, so I'm just gonna check them out and then I'll be back. Now, I'm unsure with any of these songs if they're gonna end up getting like shut down by an ad, but just letting you know to be wary that if suddenly I have to stop singing because an ad comes on, that's because I am putting on music for the background of the songs on YouTube. So, yeah. And this first one, and I'm pretty sure all of these are going to be the duet songs that I love, are all from the YouTuber Clark on Stage. So, yeah, just be wary of him. He is the reason that I love these songs because, I mean, not all of these. I knew a lot of these songs beforehand, but he is the reason I'm able to sing these with the music because I used to be very bad at singing when it came to music, and I would just usually sing without music. So that's what my life became when I came to MLC. So yay. Okay, this first one is so do not judge, but I used to love Barbie movies. And I still do to this day. In fact, I have seen the Barbie movie that came out recently, and I actually really liked it. I didn't think I would, but turns out I love it still. Anyway, this first one is from the movie Barbie as the Island Princess. And it's the song I Need to Know. And I love it because of how wholesome it is. It's just about this girl who's lived her life away from civilization, and she's just now figuring out that there's more of her kind and thinks there's a potential that she could have another family out there that she never got to meet because of how young she was when she got shipwrecked on this island. And the main thing in the song is that she is getting feelings for this new human that she met because fun fact, he is a prince. I will be singing the part of Barbie, and Clark on stage, he's singing Prince Antonio's part. So if you hear another voice, that is just from the phone. Where's the light I come from? Who lives around this blue? Why do my memories start with a storm? I have a family somewhere beyond the sea. Could there be someone there missing me? Tell me why I'm not sleeping and my heart is sleeping inside. Could this be one of those times when your feelings decide? Look through circles, he hide his feet. Why do I feel so shy when we meet? Is this the tree he sleeps in? What can he see from there? Could there be no horizons to share? All these questions keep turning and churning and burning inside me. What are these feelings I feel when he's here by my side? Answers I need to my tomorrow. I need to say chances. Let all my fears stop. Still I need to know. I need to. Isn't she just amazing? Daring and before. She might like me. Just keep turning and turning and burning inside. What are these feelings I feel when she's here by my side? I need to know answers. I need to know tomorrow. Yeah, I need to feel answers. Let on my feet. Still, I need that is that song. I loved it so much as a kid, and when I and as I grow up, I just learned to love the song. It's just really amazing, and I hope you liked that one. Couple more coming, and I hope you like them as well. Okay, this next one I'm not as good with, as in fact, I've mainly liked this song as part of a mashup that Thomas Sanders once made. But this one is called I See the Light. It is also like I mentioned, all of these songs are pretty much going to be Clark on stage duets, and I will be singing Rapunzel's part. And my pitch can sometimes be off, so I'm very sorry if you hear it in the comment section. You can very well let me know if I've gone off pitch or gone a tad bit too high that it sounds weird. But let's just go with it. I'm just gonna try. Watching from the windows, all the kids outside looking in. That time never even known, just a point of there. Now I'm here, blinking in starlight. Now suddenly I see, standing here, it's all so clear. I'm where I be, and at last I see the light. It's like the fog has lifted, and at last I see the light. Like the sky is, and it's warm and clear and close, and that world has somehow shifted. Everything is different now that I see. The sky is, and it's warm and clear. The sun Okay, you definitely heard that in the song. There were a couple bits I might have accidentally gotten wrong. But yeah, I loved that song ever since I was a kid because I watched that movie so many times because like I grew up um without Netflix for a little while, and so most of the things I watched were DVDs. And Rapunzel just happened to be one of my faves because it was, to me, it was the only Disney movie out at that point that showed a princess really being like without needing a male protagonist that is you know, that you're falling for, because instead of falling for Flynn Rider, she's instead saying, you're gonna take me outside and I'm gonna love it and I might hate it, and going through some shit that makes her question her leaving the tower. But overall, it shows her as, not only is she known as the actual lost princess, and that's really cool, I always loved how it showed her like really trying to fight for what she wants. Because although at the start she says, I want this, her fake mother's like, nope. And she's like, alright, get me some paint. But I know that seems like her wimping out, but to me it was, for one thing, it was just really good, because it was her way to trick her mother into, well, fake mother, into leaving so that she could end up leaving, and then the mother would come back and be like, what the fuck, where is Rapunzel? Sorry. This video is probably gonna get demonetized due to all the swearing. But yeah, basically I loved that song because it's just really beautiful. It's the point where I guess she is being kind of the prissy princess and she is falling for Flynn Rider, but it's also her getting to live out her dream. She wanted to see those lanterns for so many years on her birthday, and she finally got to see them up close, and it was overall just like, I always just really loved it. But probably my favorite character of all in that movie was Pascal, the very funny and very sassy, I forgot what, salamander? Don't think that's it. Some sort of, I cannot remember the word for what animal he was, but Pascal is just obviously the favorite because he is that sassy, he is that funny. He torments Flynn Rider the entire time, making him feel like, oh my god, what the fuck? I'm being sassed by this thing that isn't human, and it is tiny and yet very scary. It was the best. Anyway, on to the last song. Now, this last song is actually very close to me. I love it so much because it comes from a movie that I just love so much, and it is just the best movie I've ever seen, because to me anyway, to me it's the best movie I've ever seen because it's miraculous. Okay, I'm not gonna leave you in suspense any longer. It is the Miraculous movie, not any of the ones that have any like that are close to the actual series, but like a movie in of itself that just sort of, I really like it because it just wraps up neatly like a little bow. It shows the father of Adrian, who is Hawkmoth, which, if you do not watch Miraculous, I'm very sorry for that spoiler right there. But also, like, not only does he actually, like, you know, get shown to Adrian, Adrian's like, what the fuck, my father was the villain, I was fighting my father. And how basically Adrian and Marinette, they find out each other's identities and all that stuff. It's sort of like, it's the good thing that everyone really wants to happen soon in the series. Everyone's like, oh my god, when is the series coming to an end? When is Hawkmoth gonna, or whatever he's called now, because he's literally had so many evolutions of what his name is. And when are the now miraculous that have been turned all into rings, which I'm not sure if you also knew that or not, are gonna be given back to the rightful owner of them, which is Ladybug right now, because she is the literal owner of the miraculous. Anyway, I have so many favorite songs from this series, but this specific one is the only duet, and when I first listened to it, I guess I wasn't as in love with the song at first until I realized, like, the emotion that goes into the song. And I'm someone who loves to really become the character whenever they sing a song. And so this song is called Stronger Together, and it's just an amazing song. And like I mentioned, the movie is amazing, not only for the ending, but also because of like how amazing it is. They show the characters in it's sort of like you see the characters in a new light, even though technically in the series you feel like you got to know them really well in the series and you feel like you know everything about them. You really get to see Marinette's story, like you really get to see her day-to-day life of how she feels, because this is around the time when she was still being bullied by Chloe and really feeling the torment of just not wanting to even be in the same room as her so that she can just go on with her life. And that ends up having her stumble into a room where she finds the earrings with the ladybug creature that creeps her out for a whole scene until she's like, okay, you're a ladybug. Freaking, I'm not gonna even make you say the words. I'm just going in the earrings. You're a ladybug. I just love the movie that much. It is amazing, and I really hope you like the song. If you don't, that's also fine. I'm not gonna judge. One thing, I don't judge. I don't like to judge people. It's not my thing. But still, if you do like the song, I will be very happy because I love it when I get to meet other people that like similar stuff to me, and if not, that's fine as well. I've said that twice now. Okay, I'm just gonna go into the song now. Oh, he's singing Cat Noir, I'm singing Ladybug. Just saying. The world that you reveal to me. For the first time, I feel truly free. It's all thanks to you. I feel the you push me through the dark pain, and as I pass the light again, I know what to do. Take my hand, as we stand. Let's in the night when there's nothing between. Thanks to you, I've become confident to know I am free. When I feel overrun, no longer all on me. Heart and mind, I'm stronger and not by myself.
Just my God.
Guys, move the world. Sorry, my heart is full. Nobody else.
It's time to break. I you.
Um, it's all around. Sorry, ad. Sorry about that. So if you couldn't tell, that is a song that I actually deeply get into the emotion of sometimes. In fact, every time I think, because at the end there, it feels so sweet and so sad, and not sure if you could tell. I mean, I did just wipe my face, so you might have noticed I kind of cried a bit there. It is that emotional to me, and I love it, and I hope you liked this video. Um, it's been a long time since I posted, and if anyone was actually waiting that long, you were the most patient people I've ever known, because I I am part of a family of so many people that are not that patient, and believe me, me and my family are definitely going to work on our patience. But yeah, I thank you all for watching this video, and if you made it to the end, you are amazing. This was like half an hour long, so thank you for watching this video, and maybe in future I might make an ARG, but for now I'm just going to be making normal videos of me talking to the screen, singing again, because I just love it. Like, I just love singing, and I just hope you like it. So, thank you for watching, and I hope you have an awesome day.